Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, September 10th, 2020. I have had a hard time settling on a topic for musings. There is so much going on in my life and in the life of my family and my friends. Everything from a chipmunk who lived in our house for 3 days uninvited, to fires and snow and racial issues and presidential elections and pandemic. All of it has been swirling around in my head, and I have not been able to settle on one topic to talk about. And so as I was frantically searching my brain for something to talk about this morning, I realized that all of those things require at least one thing from me, and that is prayer. Because as people of God, we are called to regular prayer. Martin Luther says that to be a Christian without prayer is no more possible than to be alive without breathing. So with that rolling around in my head, I grabbed this book off my bookshelf. This is one of those books that you buy impulsively. Like, I didn't buy it for any purpose. I was browsing in a store and I bought it. And it is one that I have gone back to in the course of my ministry over and over and over again. I can't recommend it any more highly. I don't know if it's available anymore. That's how long I've had it. So, but I've used it over and over again. So today I'm going to invite you into a time of prayer as we practice the breath prayer. You are probably familiar with this form of prayer, but I thought it would be lovely if we could just slow down and pray together. So I hope that you do that wherever you're watching this, you just take a moment to breathe with me and to rest in God. So I'm going to read through these steps, hopefully in a more meditative way. And so I invite you to just sit for a moment in silence and stillness and place yourself or imagine yourself in God's loving presence. And as you settle in, I invite you to settle into a comfortable position, breathing comfortably with regular breaths. Our desire in prayer is to breathe slowly and deeply into our abdomen. Breathing in prayer should be slow, natural, rhythmic action involving the entire torso. The more used air we breathe out through our mouths, the more new air we can take in through our noses. So here, take 3 or 4 slow, deep breaths. Next, I invite you to close your eyes as we recall together the words from Psalm 46. Be still and know that I am God. I'm going to pause after each phrase that I speak next to invite you to take 3 or 4 deep breaths before I move on to the next phrase. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Be. In just a moment, I'm going to invite you, if you have the time, to pause this video and spend 5 minutes just breathing, becoming aware of the natural pauses in the ebb and flow of your breath. These are called still points. Watch each moment of breath, the inhalations and exhalations and still points with calm awareness. In Christian spirituality, the still point is identified as God's fullness. It is a point of rest. When we rest in God, there is nothing more to do, nothing to be, nowhere to go. St. Augustine prayed about this still point. You move us to delight in praising you, for you have made us for yourself, and our hearts are restless till they find rest in you. So go ahead and pause this video if you have the time, and continue to observe each moment of breath with calm awareness. And as thoughts pass in and out of your head, simply acknowledge them. There is no need to become involved with them or to try to suppress them or to take the ride that they are offering, but simply return to your breath. Keep your awareness on the breath. I invite you to take a few more deep breaths. And gently, slowly open your eyes and take note to how you are feeling. Give thanks to God for this day and for the opportunities that we have to make the world a better place by serving God and God's neighbor.